What's happening, crypto fam? Happy Sunday. Good morning and welcome back to Love for Crypto. I'm Scott. It's a pleasure to have you here. I appreciate you taking the time out to consume the content, so thank you. First off, I want to start by saying too many people online at the moment are telling people what to buy, or they're trying to tell people what to buy, what to sell. Sell your Bitcoin for XRP, sell your XRP for Bitcoin. I'm hearing it all over the place, and all anyone should really be saying to anyone else is, don't invest what you can't afford to lose, diversify, have a look at all the assets and buy what you feel is a good project. That's it. That is it. We've told people to buy XRP in the past. We've told people to buy Bitcoin if you want to buy it in the past, but only saying, put what you can afford to lose in it. Don't put anything you can't afford to lose into cryptocurrency or digital assets. That's the kind of thing you should be saying. You shouldn't be going on Facebook telling a fucking noob who doesn't really understand it to sell all his fucking XRP for Bitcoin while it's just at a new all-time high. And XRP's on a little dip. Yeah, that's just fucking evil, right? I'm fucking watching you all on Facebook, and we're getting ready to downvote you as horrible, dirty, horrible actors in the end. So, all the SEC bullshit kicked up a right storm. Yeah, most of us are managing to ignore it. Ones in the states, I'm guessing, is finding it a little harder. It's going to be a little bit more difficult for you to buy XRP moving forward. So anyone who's kind of prepared has got prepared, but those people are being poked and prodded to sell their XRP. Don't fucking do it unless you want to do it. Don't let anyone tell you what token to buy. Don't let anyone tell you what to sell or when to sell it. Only fucking you makes that decision. Right. Meanwhile, while the SEC in America pulls each other's hair out and shits the bed, Japan prepares for digital currency in line with China and others. It's about to pop off in Asia, and America's going to be left behind. It's pretty much, as simple as that to me. Excuse me. Japan is gearing up its preparation for the issuance of digital currency in both the public and private sectors, following swift moves by China and other currencies to do the same. Virtual money issued by central banks around the world is called central bank digital currency, or CBDC, and is used for cashless payments via smartphones or electronic cards. Some private companies, including one established by Facebook Inc., also plan to introduce their own digital currencies. Digital currencies differ from credit cards and cashless payment services as they are expected to provide retailers commission-free payment systems. Users are able to not only settle payments at stores but also quickly send money to others via smartphone apps. The People's Bank of China is one of the leading issuers of CBDCs. It has accelerated its efforts to create the digital yuan this year, rolling out pilot programs that provided 200 digital yuan, about 3,200, whatever that sign is, to each of the 1,500 citizens selected by a lottery in Shenzhen in October, and Suzhou earlier this month. I fucking love Japan. I love Japan. I love the culture. I love the samurais, as you might guess. I fucking love it. Mitsubishi. China has prompted moves towards digital currency around the world, said Hiromi Yamaoka, a former senior official in charge of payment and settlement systems at the Bank of Japan. Its surprising speed as central banks take a cautious stance on new systems. Yamaoka said he expects the Chinese central bank to officially issue a digital yuan by 2022, when it will also Winter Olympics and Paralympics. He's also pushing to issue a private sector-driven digital currency, currently chairing the Digital Currency Forum in Japan, which started a joint study for development with around 30 major companies, including Japan's three mega banks of MUFG Bank, Sumitomo Mitsui Banking Corp, and Mizuho Bank. I'm not taking a piss out of the accent. I just feel better when I say it with more gravitas. Say some Japanese car names and brands with anger. It's just good to do. Toyota! Like that. I'm just weird, but yeah. So in the fall, news reports of emergence of a couple of digital currencies stunned the financial world. In October, central banks of the Bahamas and the Caribbean Sea and Cambodia started to issue their CBDCs named Sand Dollar and Bakong, respectively. We are seeing a once-in-a-millennium change in the history of currencies. After a long-time use of currency notes following the world's first introduction in China around 1,000 years ago, a professor and a former BOJ official has said advances in technologies including blockchain to counter cyber attacks and counterfeiting have largely contributed to the realization of digital currencies, while people are now able to use CBDCs anywhere at any time via their smartphones. Major central banks including the BOJ and the US Federal Reserve and the European Central Bank, as well as the Bank for International Settlements, released a joint report in October saying the group of central banks will collaboratively explore potential promotion of innovative payments. A CBDC could be an important instrument for central banks to fulfill their public policy objectives and to evolve in step with a wider digitalization of people's day-to-day lives. That word is going to be rife in the future. They're going to look back and be like, yo, digitalization of the world. It's the time that we truly went digital. The BOJ has said it will launch a feasibility study on its digital currency in fiscal 2021 starting in April. The bank considers it important to prepare thoroughly to respond to changes in circumstances in an appropriate manner. Demand for a CBDC could be suddenly strong. We aim to be well prepared to respond to changes in our environment. Interesting. The BOJ is likely to take some years to decide whether to officially issue its digital currency, as are other major central banks. The design of a CBDC is very tricky and delicate, Yamaoka said. In advanced countries, a CBDC could conflict with existing parameters and banking systems. For example, the credit card business could lose ground if consumers and retailers move towards CBDCs, which do not require application forms and commission fees. Well, the credit card business can just go away, bro. How's about them apples, eh? What you talking about? For example, the credit card business could lose ground. So, you mean debt business? You mean the business of giving people money they can't really afford? You horrible rat bastards. Get it the fuck out the fucking door. Get it the fuck out the fucking door. And anyone who wants it, follow it right out the fucking door. 2030. They change it or will fucking change it. I'm not joking. They've got 10 years to make dramatic, serious fucking change in the way they think. Fucking credit card company. I don't give a shit. They should have to give all the money back to people who'd have took it off. Horrible bastards. Listen, and don't stick up for them. Don't stick up for them like we've not had this bank charges, PPI, claim this, claim that, claim everything. Sue the umbrella companies next, mate. Yeah, wake up. Jesus, mate, the credit card businesses could lose ground. Who gives a shit about credit card businesses? Come on, mate. Who cares? Who cares about someone who makes money giving someone else fucking debt? You horrible bastards. And it's not just debt. It's not like you give them a mortgage where they've ended up with a fucking house that they can live in. No. This is credit cards. They're giving them fucking cash on a card. Yeah, that most of them can't even afford to pay back. Ruins fucking lives, that shit. And you're worried about it losing ground. Jesus. Commercial banks could face disintermediation with a lower amount of deposits if people are inclined to hold more CBDCs for convenience by converting money from their bank accounts, leading them to have fewer funds to lend money to companies and be reluctant to do so. Lending money, lend money, lend money, lend. I want to lend, all I want to do is lend. All I want to do is lend. Fucking interest, take. I mean, Japan would lag behind other countries if we take a wait-and-see stance until the rollout of the Bank of Japan's CBDC. Stressing that this consortium will aim to match the innovation for digital currencies in the world. Even through the Bank of Japan will take several years to issue its CBDC. We hope Japan leads other major countries for digital currency. But that ain't it, is it? That ain't it. It's not just Japan making moves. Published on the 26th of December, yesterday, Boxing Day, China's latest digital currency test doubles down on previous trial, nudging merchants and consumers to embrace the yuan. In China's largest test of its digital sovereign currency, 100,000 red packets containing 200... Yo! They give them $30 each, 100,000 red packets containing 200 yuan at 30 USD were distributed via lottery. Some business owners were reluctant to participate in the latest pilot program, but were told a merchant can decline payment in Alipay or WeChat Pay, but cannot decline payment in yuan. Ooh! I'm going to read that again for the people at the back. Some business owners were reluctant to participate in the latest pilot program, but were told, listen, dickhead, a merchant can decline payment in Alipay or WeChat, but you ain't declining this yuan. That's his fucking sovereign currency, dickhead. So you take it or your shop can fuck off. Don't say that in the article, but you know what we're getting at. A small team from China Construction Bank visited Ma Fei snack store in a shopping centre in Suzhou City in late November, asking Ma to join a trial of China's new digital currency. Ma, the shopkeeper, refused to join, saying he had no need nor desire to take part in the programme. Oh dear. The communist hammer's coming out in these next few paragraphs in it. Poor Ma Fei, poor May, eh? A few days later, the mall's management got involved, telling May that the digital yuan scheme was a government project and that he had better participate. You'd better participate, May. This time, May in his 30s agreed to give it a try, after being promised that his store would not have to bear any cost. May opened a bank account at China Construction Bank and requested an electronic wallet. A bank clerk helped him download the digital renminbi app to his smartphone, ushering him into China's growing world of digitalized cash. May's experience made him part of China's largest trial of its sovereign digital currency, an initiative spearheaded by China's central bank. The People's Bank of China has said that digitalized yuan is meant to be a substitute for physical notes and coins, while providing citizens with more secure and convenient means of payment. One uncertainty about the digital yuan's future is whether Chinese consumers and merchants will quickly accept the digital currency on top of already ubiquitous electronic payment services such as Alipay and WeChat Pay, as it will require customers to use yet another app on their phones, another app. Are you shitting me? Of course, want the full article. Fucking reading it. So, Suzhou a prosperous metropolis in eastern Jiangsu province, is one of 4 cities that have been designated to test the yuan, officially called the Digital Currency Electronics Payment (DCEP). Nearly 2 weeks ago, 100,000 electronic red packets were given away through the lottery in the city's public service app, each containing 200 yuan. Red packets are gift envelopes traditionally given out during holidays and special occasions before Suzhou. China conducted a similar but smaller trial in Shenzhen in October, blah, 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 blah. This just doesn't feel like it carried on at all, you lying. The central bank is also testing a new currency in the cities of Shenzhen and Zhongjiang. I'm just randomly saying Chinese names. I aren't saying these properly, obviously. I'll be shocked if I am. As well as venues for the 2022 Winter Olympics. The Suzhou trial began on December the 12th to coincide with the Double 12 shopping festival and will end on Sunday. 1 week after the yuan became available, shopkeeper Ma said he found the yuan to be a convenient way to receive and make payments. Oh, matey, I don't want to participate. They're like, listen, dickhead, you're fucking participating. All right. 2 weeks later, he was like, yeah, you know what? You bit convenient way to receive payments, that, bro. It was all right, wasn't it? I nearly back healed out until we still got to fucking do it. 1 week. 1 week after the yuan became available, shopkeeper said it was a convenient way to receive payments. It will become another WeChat Pay or Alipay sooner or later, May predicted. Merchants can display a QR code that has been linked to their bank account, allowing customers to scan and pay, or merchants can use a point-of-sale machines that are updated to be compatible with the yuan. May said he liked that the yuan app allowed for the use of a touch and pay option. Through smartphones, payments can be made even without an internet connection. In addition, payments via yuan go directly into the merchant's bank account without any fees nor commission, while WeChat Pay or Alipay charge a fee when withdrawing from the accounts. May said, it's very convenient for me, and the bank doesn't charge a cent. Lovely. I love it. I love it. So the WeChat and Alipay are wallets, while the digital yuan is the money in the wallet. Mu Changyu, head of research for China's digital currency, excuse me. So a shop assistant at a milk tea store said that the yuan seemed easy to use in transactions, and she felt the experience was no different than using Alipay or WeChat Pay. Moreover, she said she expected people to use it frequently after it's rolled out in the future. If they connect my spending in yuan with my score in the social credit system, we will be bound to use it. China's central bank has played down competition between the digital currency and existing payment services at Shanghai Forum in October. Mu Changchun, the head of the Digital Currency Research Institute under the central bank, clarified the difference between the digital yuan and payment services. WeChat and Alipay are wallets, while the digital yuan is the money in the wallet. China has already become a largely cashless society thanks to services such as Alipay and WeChat Pay, which jointly account for 94% of mobile payment services in the country. The trial in Suzhou shows that the digital currency wallets promoted by state banks could offer new payment choices for consumers. According to the one operational guidance document handed out to merchants in the Digital Yuan pilot program, which was shown in South China Morning Post, the lack of a fee in payment settlement was highlighted, while I noticed that there are settlement fees for Alipay and WeChat Pay accounts. It also stressed that the yuan is a digitalized form of the yuan issued by the state, with the same legal status as cash. A merchant can decline payment in Alipay or WeChat Pay, but cannot decline payment in yuan. I mean, Links are going to be in the descriptions, guys. Go and give it all a read yourself. I did skim over a few paragraphs. There's a few paragraphs I didn't even read. I just went past them. It's all very, very interesting information. And I'm telling you now, it just highlights how far behind America are. I mean, I feel like Britain are a bit behind, but come on, man. America's legitimately just committing financial and economic suicide, it would seem. Usually it's someone else doing it too. It's like they shot the feet off with a shotgun, mate. It's like they just lay in a bed. It's like, imagine everyone's in a bed. The ECB, China, Japan, Britain. China and Japan actually got out of bed and started walking into a digital world. Yeah. The UK and everyone else is kind of sat on the end of the bed now thinking like, when we going? And America shot the feet off. America legitimately just got the shotgun out and just went, but they miseried themselves in the bed, do you know what I mean? Like, done their own ankles in me, just went, yeah, fuck this. We'll fucking catch you up when that shit heals. Shit. Like, I don't understand what the fuck America's like, what's going through some of their heads. But yeah, I'm super excited where it's going. The internet of value is progressing. That's all that really matters, right? The internet of value is progressing. Digital currencies will come. The bridge currency will be needed. XRP's got a future. Bitcoin's got a future. Ethereum's got a future. Most of them have got futures in some way, shape, or form. Guys, don't tell people what to fucking buy and what to fucking sell just because you're flapping. Keep your mouth shut when it comes to shit like that. Because too many noobs in the space that are coming in, they could have just spent a load on XRP and then about to sell it for something that's at the top. And can you imagine they sell all their XRP for Bitcoin now and Bitcoin comes down for a correction and you get alt season and it levels out a little bit and I fucking lose a shitload of money. Stop fucking telling people to sell one token to buy another one. You diversify, you put fresh pounds in that you're willing to lose. Don't fucking sell anything. We're not day trading here. We're talking investing. Long-term investment, not short-term trading. Right? Don't sell your investments. Just reinvest more cash money in something else. A tenner, 20 quid, 30 quid. Just diversify. It's all you need to do. Invest in yourself. Invest in the internet of value. Live long and orderly so you're ready to let it go. And don't let other people's fucking opinions and what they write make you sell it when you want ready. You haven't lost till you've sold your investments are down. I said it the other day online. Do you think when Amazon shares dip a little bit and Jeff Bezos loses fucking 102 million of his net worth, do you think he shits the bed and sells all his Amazon stocks just in case? Fuck, mate. He believes in the thing. He believes in the project and the asset long term, and he will sell at a profit. Wind your necks in, bitching because your fucking net worth went down 2k, 20k. These at the top, they're pipping millions daily, mate. Could be worth 100 million less than he was yesterday, legitimately. And all they say to you is 1.8 billion. 1.8 billion. If he loses 100 million, comes down a little bit, doesn't it? Jesus, guys. You need to deal with these 2k pips, 20k pips when your portfolio's going like that, gaining and losing 2 to 20,000. Fucking as easy as, just literally as easy as that. It's gone. It's back. It's gone. It's back. It's gone. It's back. How you gonna feel in 2025 when it's 100 grand, it's gone. Then it comes back, then it's gone. And it comes back, then 200 grand's gone, and it's back 300 grand. How are you going to cope then? You can't cope with a few fucking 2k pips up and down, man. Seriously, wind your necks in, get patient, and get grateful you're just in the space, and wait till 2023, 2025, block most of it out. Just block most of it out. I understand it's enjoyable when it's all going up, and we're all having a little buzz there. You feel like it's a moon. I was like, when moon? Well, when it fucking moons, right? So wait, dickhead. Patience, young Padawan. Yeah, you know the dance. Invest in yourself. Invest in internet value. Turn hobbies into revenue. And the storm will be over in the end, and we will have our day in the sun. Trust me. Alright, enjoy the rest of your holidays. We'll do a live stream soon, just waiting for like Chris and a few others to be available, because I want to do it on Zoom. I want to do it on Zoom, and I want to maybe get a couple more community members in there. So look out for a live stream in the next few days, and if you want to actually join in the chat, you will be able to, because we'll share the Zoom password and tag and password, so you can basically join in the chat and come on, ask a few questions and all that shabazzle. So yeah, enjoy the holidays, be grateful, be patient, get happy. Yeah, we love crypto, we love the fact CBDCs are moving forward, and we love the fact that the internet value is moving forward. Ignore the SEC till we get an actual definitive response and clarification, and just get on with your days. Yeah, until next time, peace.